don't need a website. You don't need followers. You don't even need a laptop. In 2025, you can sell anything from weight loss tea to real estate using just Facebook ad and your WhatsApp. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. Even if you are just starting with zero tech skill or you don't even have up to 2,000 naira with you to run ad, I will show you how you can do it. Now, if you have been stuck thinking that you need a fancy website or you need a lot of budget, this video will open your eyes. Hey, my name is Oyelami Babidele. I am a digital ad strategist and I am a marketing consultant. I have helped over 10,000 beginners across Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, talk about it, to sell online without website, without followers, and without stress. Now, I get it. When you're just starting, all you want is something that works fast. And guess what? That is what this video is all about. Let's go. Now, a lot of gurus will tell you build a website first. But here is the truth. In 2025, speed of communication matters more than any fancy website. Forget what that guru is telling you. You see, everyone is on WhatsApp. Meta now allows you to run click to WhatsApp or message ads. One thing you need to understand is that people trust human interaction more than landing page in many markets. People want to speak to you. People want to talk to you. People want to interact with you. So your WhatsApp can be your sales page, but you just need something. And what do you need? You need the right system. Now, in the next section, okay, practically, I'm going to be showing you the 3-part strategy on how you can sell anything without a website. That's number one. Number two, I will show you how you can turn your WhatsApp into a sales funnel and how you can track the results. You don't even need a website to do this, and you'll be able to track the results effectively. Okay, now follow me. Let's go.
This is the 3-part strategy to sell anything without a website. Okay, now for every beginners, if you don't have a website, I've structured this 3-part strategy for you to sell. Now, the first part is what we call offer clarity. Now, people don't buy what you sell, they buy what solves their pain. Okay, now ask yourself, what pain does your product solve? Now, before you put out your offer out there, you need to have clarity on it. Okay, you need to be very specific about the problem your product is solving. Okay, now not just the problem it is solving, but the transformation people get when they buy your products. Okay, now if you're selling a waist trainer, for example, okay, don't just go and tell people that, hey, buy my waist trainer. No, you need to be very constructive with your word. It's called messaging. Okay, you tell them that, are you tired of belly fat ruining your outfit? Of course, a lot of people like myself now that have belly, I don't like the belly fat I'm having, okay, because it ruins my outfit. Sometimes I want to put on clothes and then I want to look sleek, but when I look at my stomach, I'll be like, oh, I have a big stomach. Okay, so you can tell them that, are you tired of belly fat ruining your outfit? Okay, this 3-strap waist trainer gives you instant curve even under tight dresses. So you need to know your product, you need to know the problem itself and the transformation people get when they use it. Okay, so the step 1 to this part of selling anything without a website is called offer clarity. Now, what is the step 2? It is called you running a click to message Facebook ad. This is one of the most simple things to do, and then after this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can run a click to message Facebook ad. It's one of the most simple things to do. Okay, now all you need to do is, for the campaign objective, you can choose messages. Okay, you can use platforms such as Facebook or Instagram. Facebook and Instagram are together. You can connect your Instagram to Facebook. Okay, and then you run the ad to your WhatsApp. You can budget between 3,000 to 10,000. Now, if you're watching from the US, you can. So the budget can be from 3,000 to okay, sorry. The budget can be from 3,000 to 10,000 to start. And then for your creative, okay, you can use a video you recorded or a carousel. You understand? A carousel that showed the before and after. You know that kind of carousel whereby maybe let's assume you're selling a skincare product. You want to show people, you know, before the person uses skincare product and the after. It's called transformation. Okay, you can use such a video on your click to message Facebook ad. Okay, and then another thing which is very important and very good is your copy. Your copy is very, very important. Your copy is very, very important, and then the format of your copy has to be HPBC, which is hook, pain points, benefits, and CTA. It's just like the one I did here, which I said, tired of belly fat ruining your outfit. You can see the hook, you can see the pain point there. Okay, and then you now see the benefit, which is this TD strap waist trainer gives you instant cuff even under tight dresses. You can see it straight to the point. Okay, now step 3, which is very important, is you don't want to miss message while you are sleeping. Okay, you don't want to miss message while you're sleeping. So one of the most important ways for you to close sales fast is to use automation. Okay, you need to automate your reply. You need to automate your inbox in a way that whenever people make inquiry, you can send them instant reply, you can share them product information, you can give them payment instruction. In fact, your automation has to be able to handle what we call FAQ. You know the meaning of FAQ? Frequent asked questions. Now, I'm going to give you a tip, a very important tip, and this is the tip. Set up what we call a 3-message autoresponder to guide them. Number 1, what is a 3-message autoresponder? Number 1, you greet them. After you greet them, you answer their questions. After you've answered their questions, then you close them. It is called 3-message autoresponder to guide them. Now, what is greet? Greet is just a normal pleasantries. Okay, when they message you, you message them back, you tell them good morning, good afternoon. They message you, you interact with them. The next one is you answer their questions, you answer their inquiries, you qualify them. Okay, and the next thing is for you to close them. Okay, so that's just it. And then now let's move to the next one, which is how you can craft a perfect ad copy. How you can craft a perfect ad copy. Remember what I said earlier. I said your word are what sell, not your logo, not your design. Okay, now these are the basic templates that work. Number 1, you call out the pain. You call out the pain. You call out the pain. And 2, the problem, you highlight what they are struggling with. 3, solution, you present your products. 4, you use what we call testimonial or video. And the last one, which is the CTA, the call to action. So follow this in order for you to be able to create your perfect ad copy. Now, for example, this is an example for a mini production product. Now look at it. I said always losing your keys. This Bluetooth key tracker connect to your phone and find your keys in seconds. Tap below to get it with free delivery. This is CTA. So you can see all these things I mentioned, they are included in this copy, and your copy doesn't have to be long before it is effective. Okay, now how do you turn your WhatsApp into a sales funnel? I've said this earlier, but I'm going to repeat it now. Okay, you can actually replace a full e-commerce website with WhatsApp, and this is it. People interact more with WhatsApp than your website. People want to interact with you, they want to connect with you. Okay, interaction gives you more sales than you can thought of. That's why I said something. Okay, so let's go there. Now, inside your WhatsApp, your first message should be your greeting and your qualification. The second message should be your product details and the price. Third message should be your payment link. You can see it. your payment link. I don't know what you use for payment link. Maybe it's Paystack, maybe it's Modify, maybe it's bank transfer. Okay. Now the fourth message is a bonus, and your bonus can come with scarcity, it can come with urgency. And the fifth message is your testimonial or your delivery assurance. Okay, this is very important. Now, a bonus tip is create a status update strategy. Now, for some of you, you know how the importance of status is. Okay, for your WhatsApp, you should always update your status. Okay, update your status with testimonial, post new arrivals, post offers on your status. Okay, now how do you track your results without a website? Okay, now if you want to make sure if your ad is working and you don't have a website, how do you do that? Number one, you need to check the cost per click to your WhatsApp. Okay, that has to be extremely cheap. If you're in Nigeria, it shouldn't be more than 100 naira. Two, you need to check the number of conversion that has started. I mean, how many people came into your WhatsApp? How many people buy? Okay. Three, how many closed deals? Still the same thing. And the most important thing is cost per sales. That's your CPA. Your cost per sales. Okay. Yeah. So even with 5,000 naira, you can track your results like a pro. Okay. Now, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you briefly how you can, actively set up your Facebook ad without a website and without struggling. Okay, thank you. Now let's get to the practical aspects of running a Facebook ad that converts. Now, for you to be able to do this, you don't even need a website. Yes. Now, for you to be able to also do this, I want you to realize that this is the latest method of running a Facebook ad in 2025. So I'm going to be showing you, and it's not going to cost you a lot. So let's get down to it. I think I mistakenly pressed something here. Okay. Take me back to my campaign. So let's get back to my campaign. So let us create a Facebook ad that works in 2025. You don't need to stress yourself much. It is not complicated. It is very, very straightforward. And I'm going to show you every step right now. So yeah, now what are you choosing? You're choosing, just leave this buying type, leave it at option. Okay, so we go for sales. The reason why we're going for sales is because sales gives us more option. Remember, if you've watched my previous video before where I was talking about how to run a profitable Instagram ad, I talk about funnel, and even before this video I talk about funnel, and at the end of the funnel I talk about the most important aspect, which is conversion. And then one of the ways you can have good conversion is by retargeting. Okay, now if you have to retarget, you don't even need a website to retarget. You can use your WhatsApp. Okay, now let's get to it. Okay, now, okay, oh sorry, it's a mistake. Okay, yeah, so let's go for it. So you don't need to do too much. Let's come here and say Facebook ad 2025, the most profitable way to run a Facebook ad 2025. So campaign budget, just leave it the way it is. For me, 5,000 is okay. Okay, 5,000 is okay. Just leave it. Everything here is okay. So we go to next. We go to next. If you've been watching my tutorial, I used to tell you something. Okay, where do you want people to message you? Remember, I'm trying to teach you how you don't need a landing page, a website in 2025. Okay, you can use your WhatsApp. Your WhatsApp can be your funnel. You can see, but the first thing you have to do is make sure your WhatsApp is connected. Okay, make sure your WhatsApp is connected to your page. If you don't know how to connect your WhatsApp to your page, let me know in the comment section. I can show you how to do that. So The next thing is your performance goal should be based on you maximizing the number of conversion. The second one, which is showing your ad to people that will likely, okay, that will likely want to have a conversation with you. Okay, so this is good for you, especially if you're using WhatsApp. All right, now the next thing here is don't add spending limits. It's not good. So I do tell people one of the method that works is if you're setting up your ad, always set your ad to launch by 12 a.m. Yes, by 12 a.m. I think I've explained this over and over again. 12 a.m. So now for your audience, what kind of audience do you want to use? Of course, let me show more control. My location here is this ad that I'm running currently. It's going to be a broad targeting ad, but if you are, trying to target specific people, I'm going to show you in my other video how you can target. But because I'm not running, I'm running this out to show you, okay, the practical aspect of running, and that is why I am not targeting people. Okay, so of course I'm in Nigeria and I want to target just Nigeria. If you want to target just Lagos, you can come here and write Nigeria, Lagos. You can see that's if I want to target just Lagos. You just click it. So this is it. This is me targeting only Lagos. But of course, this is me targeting only Lagos. Well, let's leave it like that since I'm just showing you. You want to reach more people who are likely to respond to your ad. Yes, leave it. So the minimum age is 18. I don't know what you're selling. Whatever you're selling will determine the minimum age you're adding here. So custom audience exclusion. Do you want to exclude some audience? Definitely, you're not excluding any audience. You can just leave it the way it is. So yeah, I think this is good. We are good. We are good here. You're not excluding. So yeah, just leave it the way it is. The placement, people have always asked me this, what's the best placement to use? For me, I use just Advantage Plus. Okay, I don't turn off Advantage Plus, I leave it at Advantage Plus. Just leave it the way it is and it will work for you. Okay, so you don't need to exclude any audience. And then if you have saved your audience, you should have what we call audience here, different kind of audience. That's if you've created audience before. This is where you can create audience. If you don't know how to create audience, just comment below that you don't know how to create audience. I'm going to teach you how to do that. So let's move to the next one. Okay, so this is the next section. Do you want your ad to appear on Instagram? Yes, you can. So yeah, this is it. And then this is if you want your ad to appear on your Instagram, this is it. But make sure you've connected your Instagram. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to add your creative. You can see that in my ad I didn't do anything complicated. It's simple, it's straight to the point. Now what you do in your dashboard is not really what gives you sales. Yes, you might run a converting ad. That is not all that gives you sales. There are so many things you do outside your dashboard too, and I'm going to be showing you everything. So the best creative to use, of course, I've talked about it. I've talked about a creative that you can use. So UGC testimonial. This is a UGC creative. You can just go with this. Oh, sorry, let me cancel it. Let me use. You can also use your own creative. You can see my creative here. A lot of my creative are here. So let me see it here. You see my creative here. You use your own video, okay? A video of you talking about your product. Yeah. So the next thing you want to do right now is okay. Add and Okay, edit your ad video to meet requirements. You can always do this. If they ask you to edit, just edit. You can come, you can change it. If that one is not working, if that particular video is not in the right frame, you can change it, use another video. Use another video. So that is just it. It's a minor thing. So this is your copy. I do tell people, I said your copy is very, very important. Your copy is very, very important. Now, how do you write a copy? You start with your hook. You start with your hook. You start with, after your hook, the next thing you write is the problem. The problem, and after hooking them, you show them the problem they are having. After hooking them with the problem they are having, the next thing is you bring out your offer. And after your offer is your CTA. Okay, that is how to write the right copy. I believe I've shown a lot of people how to do this. So now, your call to action will be your WhatsApp. Of course, it's right here. Yes, you can see your call to action is your WhatsApp. So you can see how simple it is. This is straightforward. This has no issue. You don't need to stress yourself. All you need to do now is for you to click publish. If you have been following me, you don't have any issue. Just click publish. It's very straightforward. Okay. Now, there are some common mistakes you shouldn't make in 2025. Now, what are those mistakes? Number one, do not boost posts. Yes, do not boost your post. Do not boost anything. Okay. Two, your interest should not be too narrow. Okay. In fact, I prefer you having a broad interest. A broad interest like mine, like this. It's a broad interest. You can see it's broad. I didn't target specific people. It's broad. You know why? The reason, look at this, my estimated audience size, 10 million. The reason is because when you have a narrow audience, your ad will not convert. It will waste a lot of money. So don't make this mistake in 2025. Okay, another mistake people make is they use one creative for different ad sets. No, you don't need it. If you have used one creative like this for one ad set, if you want to use another one, you duplicate, you use another one. Don't use one creative for different ad sets. Okay, it will depopulate your ad, and that is not a good thing for you. Okay, so that's just it. Now, if you like this video, I want you to comment your thoughts in the comment section, and then yeah, if you want a video like this to continue showing on your timeline, all you need to do is for you to subscribe for more video like this. Okay, thank you.